lesson, we're going to be learning Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, classic Christmas tune by Brenda Lee. So we're going to be doing, it's a two-part lesson. We're going to cover the rhythm parts in this lesson and then the lead parts. We've transcribed the sax solo to guitar, and we'll be doing that in another lesson. So the song is in A flat. It's kind of jazzy, rockabilly-ish kind of tune, but we need to know A6, A flat 6. So you can play an A dominant 7 chord, or play an A flat major bar chord with the root on the E string. Take your pinky off. That gives you your dominant 7. Add your pinky to the 6th fret of the B string, and you get your A flat 6. And then we're going to need the 5 of A flat, which is E flat 9 chord. So that's 6, 5, and then you're barring 6 on G, B, and E. That's the verse chords, okay? Then that little bridge, there's really just two parts. D flat, major bar chord, root on the A string, to a C minor chord. Then we need an F minor, F major 7, F minor 7, to a B flat dominant 7. We'll go over that little walk down thing more specifically when we get there. So that's basically all the chords. Pretty much all bar chords, or it is all bar chords. So a little more advanced maybe to play it in this key, but that is the key of the original recording. So let's start now with the intro. It's A flat 6 to F minor to D flat. And then a little single note walk down to the verse. So it sounds like this. Then we're into the verse. So the strum pattern for each chord is the same throughout. It's down, up, up, up. And I'm keeping my hand going pretty much the whole time. Down, up, up, up. And they're kind of staccato notes. You don't want to do. You want them to be shorter. So when I do down, up, when I'm coming back down, I mute the strings with my palm, and then I have up, mute, up, mute. So down, up, up, up. But you can see when I come down, mute, up, mute, up. So that's the strum pattern throughout, pretty much every chord. So one bar on A flat, then we go to F minor. F minor bar chord, root on the A string right there. Same strum pattern. Then a D flat major bar chord. Then we have this walk down from the 5 back to the 1. So that's 6, 4, 3, 6 on the E string. And that leads us to our root note, which then starts the verse on the A flat 6 chord. Okay. Now, if you're having trouble playing that A flat 6 chord, you can get away with just a regular A flat major chord or a dominant 7. But I like the 6, kind of makes it sound a little jazzier. So the intro one more time. So the verse then real quick. So what's going on? That's just the rhythm, and what you might hear or be missing is the lead part in that intro, which is. And we're going to be doing that in the second lesson, okay? So the verse now, we have 2 bars of A flat 6, and then you go to the E flat 9 chord for 5 bars, and then back to the A flat 6 for 3 bars. No, a bar. And then I think it starts all over again. So let me just play through a verse. Yeah, so it's 2 bars of A flat 6, 5 bars of E flat 9, 1 bar of back on A flat 6. So that's 8 bars total. And that's your verse. Same strum pattern, down, up, 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 down, up, up, up. And then it would just start all over again. I think they play 2 verses in a row. And then it gets to the bridge. So the bridge goes to the 4 chord, the D flat major, 2 bars, C minor for 2 bars. Then we go up to the F minor chord, and we have a little walk down thing. So you have half notes here. F minor, F major 7. You're going to take your pinky off, move your second finger up to the G string, and just play those 3 strings, A, D, and G strings. So we have, F minor. Then you're going to move your second finger back down to where it was and play an F minor 7. And that's down, up, up, and then B flat 7 on the 6th fret, dominant 7, so major chord without the pinky, and then our walk down again. So let me play that in real time. I'm calling it the bridge. So that's it. Those are the only 2 parts rhythmically. Okay, so once you've learned those 2 parts, the verse and the bridge, you just repeat that mostly. So after the first bridge, you have another verse, then you have another verse with a sax solo over it, then you have another bridge, then the last verse going into the outro, okay? Now that is a little bit different. So we're starting as if it's a verse. So your 2 bars A flat, 6, then the E flat for 4 bars. That's how it ends, okay? So it's like most of a verse. So after you play the A flat 6 for 2 bars, the E flat 9 for 4 bars, you do this little walk up. It's 6, 7, 8, 10, and they're offbeat. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So you don't play on the downbeat, you pause for a second. So coming off the 9 chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, okay? Then you just play the intro again. And you just end like that on the A flat 6. That's the whole tune rhythmically. In the follow-up lesson, we're going to be learning all the lead parts and transcribing the sax solo for lead guitar.